Alright, hello YouTube. I'm going to be showing you a pretty decent mesmer tank build that I came up with earlier today. Notice that there's not been a lot of builds on YouTube, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to get some views, and share it with some people who play Guild Wars. So I guess I'll show you my weapon sets first. The sword, manhand sword, and offhand pistol, obviously, because pistol can't really be in manhand yet. And then the staff, because for the sword, you have Blood Frenzy, which is pretty much good for any build you want, in my opinion, because it's basically invulnerability while you like send a flurry of attacks. I think that's how the flurry of strikes, destroying the space around you, making you evade attacks. And it does a lot of damage. Probably one of the most highest damage moves that Mesmer has. And it hits like everyone around you. And there's a couple Phantasm, which is pretty good because you do want to be doing damage as you're actually taking a lot of damage coming in. And hit up 3 foes with a single shot. The magic bullet, it stuns like 3 enemies. The first one's stunned, the second one's dazed, and the third one's blinded. So that's pretty unique and good. Phantasmal Duelist. Basically, Phantasmal Duelist. You probably know about this move, but it's pretty good. Summon an illusion that leaps at your target, crippling them, which is nice because if you're trying to get away or something. And it does some damage, decent amount of damage. Oh, it only does 1 damage. Anyways, and then the auto attack's just pretty good too. And then the staff, Winds of Chaos. It gives bounces around the enemies around you, giving them all boons. Doesn't do much damage, but it's pretty nice because of the boon. It just gives them like a ton of boons, I think. Phase Retreat. This teleports you like away from your enemy, a few feet back. And the Chaos is great. If you don't know about this, Chaos Armor gives yourself Chaos Armor, which gives yourself random boons in your foe's random conditions whenever you are struck. So
protected.
Someone hits me, they get a condition, a random condition, and I just get random boons all the time, which is great because, you know, it's pretty good for a tank. And this gives everyone boons, and basically any enemy inside it conditions like the Chaos Armor, except a bit different because it's in the AoE. That's my weapon sets. Phantasmal Warlock, basically self-explanatory. It's just basically a Phantasmal Warlock, which is nice. And for my healing skill, I have Aether Feast because it has a really fast cooldown, and it does basically a decent amount of healing. And I have Phantasmal Defender for my first utility skill because it blocks a lot of incoming damage and gives it to your illusions that you just summoned. Basically, it summons the illusions and then they take a lot of damage for you. And the Signet of Inspiration, this is great for a tank. Grants a random boon every 10 seconds, and copy all your boons to nearby allies. So it's even pretty good for like a support. So, kind of like a lot like the Chaos. And Veil, I have Veil because right now there's not really any other tank-like utility skills that I can afford. So basically it just is more surviving because it goes. And let's talk about my traits. I did Chaos for 10 because Once your health reaches 75%, you gain 10 seconds of health regeneration, which is just screams tank, in my opinion. And gain 5 seconds of retaliation when you are downed, which is really nice. And then inspiration, because I don't have master yet, and I'm probably not going to be able to afford that for a while. Gives vitality, which is really nice, and grants retaliation to phantasms. I mean, that doesn't have much to do with the tanks, but it's still pretty good until you can get master. So that's basically my tank build. I may do another build once I... I'm not level 30 yet, so I don't have my elite skill for the tank build, and this is a PvE build, by the way, if you didn't figure that out by now. So, I guess just thanks for watching, subscribe to me, and post a comment, or send me a private message of more Guild Wars videos you want me to do. And leave a like, that really helps it, because it makes it like higher on the list if you type in the name of a video and it has a certain, like, the most likes, it'll be the very first video that shows up, which is nice because it'll get a lot more views. And add to your favorites if you really liked it. And yeah, thanks for watching.